all, it's Lynn from Lynnskinkykreations, and in today's video I'm going to be making a headband crochet wig today. Now the interesting thing that is I'm going to be using a different crochet cap that recently came out. So this new cap that I'm going to be using is from Freetress, and they now have come out with a headband crochet cap. They've also come out with a headband crochet dome cap as well, but I'll probably do a video on that at another time. But today I'm going to be doing a crochet wig cap, and I'm actually going to be making this headband wig for myself. So I know sometimes I make wigs on camera and you all are like, oh, I wish I had seen what it looked like if somebody had it on. So guess what, this time I'm actually making a wig for myself, and you guys will get to see what it looks like on me. And in that way I'll also be able to provide how it feels, what my thoughts are, and what my opinions are on the actual crochet, the headband crochet wig cap. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what the packaging looks like. So this is what the packaging looks like, and this is what the back of it looks like. Now I also have my canvas blockhead here, so I am going to be putting the cap on the canvas blockhead once I, start to make the wig. So I'm going to go ahead and open the packaging. Alright, so this is what the wig cap looks like. This is the actual netting part, and this here is the headband part. Now the interesting thing about this is that the fabric is very soft in the front, and it also says on the packaging that it has a cooling headband, so I'm assuming that means that the headband's supposed to be like so I guess you won't get hot or whatever. So maybe it's made out of a particular material that is a breathable material that allows it to, be comfortable as you're wearing it. So this is the headband part here, and as you know, with a headband you normally fold it over so that it covers the crochet knots that are in the front, which is what you can do here. And aside from that, in the back it has the Velcro, and it also has 3 combs on the inside. So it's just like your regular crochet cap that they have. Let me see if I could just kind of show you all what I'm talking about. So it's like this cap here that has the 3 combs. So I'm sure a lot of you have used this cap, and you know it has the 3 combs. So it's pretty much that cap, but with a headband sewn onto it. So you have your combs on either side, and then you have a comb that is in the back. So yeah, so that's what it looks like. Now this cap is actually pretty convenient if you're someone that wants to make a headband wig but you don't want to go through, it's a little bit time consuming to make your own headband wig, especially if you want a band on it. So normally you would have to put the cap, the regular crochet cap, onto the mannequin head and then get like some sort of headband or something and sew it on. For me, I mean, I can make a headband wig. I have made headband wigs, and the method I would use is I would use this same kind of cap, and then I would buy like a headband, and then I would cut it in half and then sew Velcro on either side. That's another alternative if you don't want to buy a cap that's already made, or if you just, you can make it yourself. But this is convenient for someone who wants a headband wig but maybe doesn't know how to necessarily go about making one, or just wants something that is easily available and convenient for them. So the cap is nice so far. It looks like it's very stretchy and roomy, like it's not like super tight or anything like that. And of course you have the elastic, not the elastic, you have the Velcro, excuse me, in order to tighten it for adjustability. Now, while I like the construction of the cap and I think it's a great idea, I do feel like it's a little bit on the pricey side. So this cap was about, I would say about $8. So I've seen it on another website where I believe it was $7. So I would say you're going to pay probably between $7 and $8 for this cap. So, that really depends on if you feel like just doing it yourself, or if you want to just go with something that is already easily available. So, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and show you all how to make this wig. And the hair that I'm going to be using is the Freetress ringlet wand curl. Now I've had this hair for some time, and at first I was going to just crochet it onto my hair and just make do like a braidless crochet, but I see that now headband wigs are trending, and you know, if you make a wig with something, you'll get you'll get longevity out of it, as opposed to crocheting it onto your hair and then taking it down and then that's that. So I'm going to be using this hair, and I purchased this hair in the color number 2 because when I ordered it at the time they didn't have a 1B, so I just went ahead with the color number 2, and I have 2 packs of this hair. So that's what I'm going to be using. So now I'm going to go ahead and just show you all how the cap actually fits onto the canvas blockhead. So this is how it fits, and I have to admit it fits really nice. It's really comfortable. I would definitely say this is a big head friendly cap. It's not too snug. So this is how it looks on a mannequin canvas blockhead, and my mannequin blockhead is 23.5 inches. So I would say if you feel you have a bigger size head, I would say this is definitely big head friendly. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and start to crochet the hair onto the cap. I am going to secure it down with pins, so I'm just going to do it like this, keep it out the way. So I am going to go ahead and start in the back, and I'm probably I'm going for more of a natural density look. So just so you all know, but if you want your wigs to be full, you could definitely use more than 2 packs if you feel like you want a fuller look. So this is the hair. And this is what it looks like. Now I've tried the jumpy wand curl. I have a video showing how I did that using the braidless crochet method, and I'll link that video in the description box. So I decided to try this one since I did enjoy the jumpy wand curl as well. And this hair is very nice. It's soft. The reason why I chose this hair is because it has a nice natural looking texture and feel. So yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and separate the hair in half, and if you want the curls to stay intact, you can definitely leave it intact, because when you separate it, it does cause a bit of frizz, but I want it to look natural, so I'm going to go ahead and separate it. So I looped it about twice. So I separated this strand into about 4 pieces. No, excuse me, 3. So that's what it's looking like so far. So I'm gonna go ahead to continue to crochet, and once I get probably towards the middle, I'll come back and show you how the progress is looking. So it's just like making a regular crochet wig, it's just that this one has a band already attached to it. So this is how much I did so far using one pack of hair. So now I'm going to go ahead and use the second pack of hair. So I would say you probably need either a pack and a half or 2 packs. And this is with me separating it. So if you don't separate it, you might want to get, I don't know, 3 packs. But I don't really think you need 3 packs because you get a lot of hair in this pack. So yeah, but like I said, this is what it looks like with 1 pack being used so far and the hair being separated. So as you can see, I am almost finished. So I'm going to go ahead and continue, and then I'll come back and show you all how the wig looks. So I'm just going to continue the same way I'm doing, angling my crochet hook in a downward motion so that it can lay flat. So I'm not gonna, when I get to the front, I'm not gonna angle it down because I don't think I need to. But if you want more volume, you can angle your crochet hook. Let me show you. If you want more volume, you can angle your crochet hook in a downward motion, so that way when you flip the band over, it'll be more volume here if you want. But if you don't want too much volume, you can just angle it going back all the way up so you get to the front. So yeah, so maybe when I get to the front, I'll do a few going angling it down and a few going up. So I'll see, but this is what it's looking like so far. So here I'm showing you all how to angle the crochet hook in a downward motion, which will allow you to be able to create more volume if you would like to have more volume in the front area of the wig. As you can see, this is the side where I did the crochet hook in the front going down, and as you can see, when you pull it back, it creates some volume here. Hope you all can see that. When you push it back, you see it creates some sort of volume. And when I pull this back, as you can see, it's pretty flat here. So that's what I mean, like if you want it to be more volume in the front, you want to angle your crochet hook in a downward motion. So I don't know, I like the way it looks with the volume, so I think I'm going to angle it in a downward motion in the front. So that's just a little bit of tip. A little tip there if you want to achieve volume in the front of your crochet wig. Alright, so I'm back and I finally have finished this wig. It took me about, I would say, 45 minutes the most to do it, maybe a little less. I actually used a pack and a half, so I think 2 packs is definitely enough. And like I was telling you guys earlier, I angled the crochet hook going down in the front to create volume. So that's how it turned out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and style it, and then I'll come and show you all how it looks once I finish styling and shaping it. And I'm just going to be using some water, and this is what I use on synthetic hair. So that's what I'm going to be using, and I'm going to go ahead and shape it, and then I'll come back and show you all how it looks on and give you my thoughts and opinions on the cap and everything. If you want to make it look more natural here, you could definitely tease the hair a little bit. This is actually a teasing comb that I'm using, and just kind of, and it kind of makes it look more natural. See? You could also use a fine tooth comb. See? Makes it look more natural in the front area. You could also use a brush if you want as well to, you know, tease it further and make it look really, really natural, but I'm not going to do that right now. Alright, I'm back. So I went ahead and just kind of just took a rubber band and just pulled my hair all the way back and put it in a rubber band, a ponytail, whatever you have. You twisted it up and just kind of tucked it under so that I can go ahead and put the headband wig on. So I'm going to be using this. I'm going to be using a wig cap. I'm just going to put a wig cap on, and then I do have some Style Factor edge control here. Am I showing it right? Okay. This is the one that is for thick and coarse hair, just in case you were wondering which one this is. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this wig cap on and smooth my edges down. So as you can see, I slicked down my edges. I just use a little bit of water and then the Style Factor edge booster and a little edge brush. And I just, first I put the cap on, then I smooth the edges down, and I just take a rat tail comb and just kind of like, you know, once I brush it up, I just tuck it underneath the cap using the tail part of the comb. So that's pretty much what I did. So now I'm going to go ahead and take this off the mannequin head. So as you can see, sorry for the noise, kids in the background. As you can see, I have styled and cut it. So this is what it looks like. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put it on. All right, I'm trying to be quick, y'all, because my camera battery is almost empty. So I gotta be quick. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put the wig on. Okay, so I got the wig on. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the adjustable straps. Just for the record, this is my first time putting on a headband wig, so forgive me if I look like I'm struggling to put it on, but I'm not. Okay. So I believe I got it on. Wait, y'all gotta bear with me. Alright. Let me see how to do this. Okay. Alright, y'all gotta give me 1 second. Alright, let me try this again. Okay, so I put the combs in, and the only thing with a headband wig is the Velcro often gets stuck on the hair a lot of times. So if you can, try to push the hair out of the way, or maybe have something that you can kind of hold it up with. That would be one of my suggestions. Can't say I know where a clip is right now, so I'm just trying to tuck the hair the best I can. All right, y'all. All right, let me see. Okay, so for this one, I don't think you're supposed to fold the headband back. So the way it looks like it's designed is that you just put it on. I'm just going to use these combs for now. And then you fasten it with the elastic. And I will admit, this feels like it's very big head friendly. So, you know, okay. So I fastened it down with the elastic. Okay. So I think I got it on securely and nicely. And for me, I'm probably going to cut this wig down a little bit more. I just wanted to include that actually I wore the cap for quite some hours after I put it on, and the only issue that I felt like I had was that the combs were actually pressing on my head, so they were a bit uncomfortable. But you can't put the headband wig on without using the combs because the material in the front is a bit on the slippery side, so you actually do need to use the combs. So that's just something to kind of keep in mind. But if you're a person that doesn't mind combs on a wig and you feel like they're comfortable for you, then I would definitely suggest that this is a great option for someone who wants to make their own headband wig using this crochet cap. I have a gray one here, and I also have this leopard print one, which I think I'm going to use because I actually like this one. So I'm going to use the leopard print one. And I'll definitely put a link in the description box as to where I purchased everything, including the cap, the band. Oh wow, okay. I guess this kind of fits like, I don't know, a turban style cap maybe. I'm not really sure now. Oh my goodness, y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm probably looking ridiculous on camera right now. Alright, maybe I'm gonna use this one here. The gray one. Seems a little more straightforward. Yeah, this one looks a bit more straightforward. So it has like little jewels on it. Alright. I finally got it on. This is what it's looking like. So overall, I think it looks really nice. I like to wear my part on the left side. Alright, so this is how it looks. Obviously, like I said, I'm going to probably cut it down just a little bit shorter. But I like it. It looks nice. So this was a very quick and easy and, believe it or not, an affordable hairstyle. So let me just show you on the back. So I think this is a great option. So like I said, the cap was about $8. The hair, I don't know if it's like $6 or $7, I'm not really sure, but I'll put a link in the description box as to where I purchased it. And also I'm sure a lot of you have seen headbands online that you can buy, so whether it's in your beauty supply store or offline. So yeah, so let me know what you guys think of this video. I really like the crochet cap. I felt like it was very convenient, and it does cut down on time of having to sew the band on yourself and then sew the Velcro on. So, you know, if you want something that's quick and easy and you want to make it yourself, I think this is definitely a great option. So, yeah, so I like it. And, you know, let me know what you all think. And I do have some new headband wigs that I recently made, so definitely check out my website, Lynnskinkykreations.com. And, yeah, so thank you all for watching. I hope you will enjoy this video, and see you all in the next one.